Just when I thought I was out, they're bringing me back in.
Hey guys, Metal Jesus here, and I am back on a plane traveling from Seattle down to Las Vegas. And I have to be honest, I'm not entirely sure what to expect here because Cody, one of the co-owners of Pink Gorilla Games, well, he contacted me and he was like, dude, something amazing has happened and you might want to come down to Vegas and check it out. And I gotta be honest, it doesn't take a lot to convince me to jump on a plane and head down to Vegas. It's such a fun city to visit, and I'm curious to see what Cody is talking about.
Cody, why am I here?
Well, we invited you out to check out the largest trade-in in all of Pink Gorilla history.
What?
Yes, it's absolutely insane. A loyal customer in California has been trading in large boxes to us for months, and we paid out tons and tons of money to him. One day he includes a letter that says, you know, I ought to just load up a truck and come out there. And he kind of had a joking tone to the letter, and I called him and I was like, do you want to just do that? So
Don't tease me, bro.
Exactly, yeah. Are you serious? Let's do it right now. And he goes, absolutely. So he loaded up one of those gigantic moving pods, maybe you've seen them around, and delivered it right to my front door. And now we are working on the 60-box, 1-ton trade-in.
1 ton.
A literal ton of video games that include a full set of PS4 from America, Europe, and Japan.
That full set, that's insane.
Absolutely. He said he collected this over 20 or 25 years across 14 countries. PS3 full set, North America, USA, North America, Europe, Japan, and same with PSP. It's absolutely insane.
Well, I'm excited to take a look at this and possibly even dig through it a little bit. So
yeah, hope you find something you like.
Okay, let's take a look.
And like Cody said, he's got 60 boxes of video games to go through, but the crazy thing is he doesn't have room at his Pink Gorilla store to keep them there. So he has to keep them in storage, and then he pulls off a box or two and he'll bring them into the store to process them and kind of look through them and see what he actually got. And so the majority of this stuff is a complete PlayStation 4 collection, Vita collection, PSP collection, PlayStation 3 collections. It's immense, and you can just see right here these boxes and boxes full of just random stuff that Cody and his team is going to have to go through and, price, make sure they're complete and in good condition, which all of them look like they're pretty much just brand new. But as you see here, like, it's just random. It's all over the place, including some random PS5 games. And by the way, he's already been processing this trade for several weeks by the time I got there. So this is just the stuff that's sitting in his storage unit.
PlayStation Vita titles, we have 7 boxes remaining. And each box must contain well over 100 Vita titles. Look at this. It's absolutely insane. All regions, USA, Japan, America. That's redundant. So much good stuff going into the store. This one in particular, I Am the Hero. Last I saw it, sells for about $250 sealed like this. And there's multiple copies of games like that. This is the third Luck Slinger I've seen so far. Hey, here's one that was big on your channel, Metal Jesus. Horizon Chase Turbo.
Cody's plan is to keep digging through these boxes over the next couple of weeks and make them available in his store, but I figured we'd head back to Pink Gorilla and let's open a few of these.
So it looks like you pulled out some highlights to show me here? Or?
Yes.
Okay.
Very weird, interesting, and incredibly rare items.
Oh boy, this is gonna be brutal.
So first up, we have Fallout New Vegas. It's a lot of people's favorite Fallout game, but this is the collector's edition, which comes with some really, really cool bonus pieces.
Dude, this is gonna hurt my wallet. I can already tell.
Absolutely,
like the first game out. Wow.
So, of course, every collector's edition has to include an art book.
Yeah.
So you get that. You could probably guess what's inside, but here are the more interesting items.
Oh yeah, like a little collector's coin.
The platinum chip, the main crux of the whole plot.
Oh, dude, look at...
Of course, a soundtrack, some chips.
Yeah, some Plink. Oh, man, this is so cool.
And I don't really want to unseal them, but it's cool. Each one of these is from one of the different casinos in the game. So yeah, perfect for the New Vegas store.
Oh, yeah, that's true, right? That's funny.
All right, next up, I have a Mexico exclusive El Chavo
I've
cart.
heard of this. Actually, I think the Wii version is also really tough to get. Or there's a...
360.
Is it the 360?
Yeah,
Okay.
there might be a Wii one.
Okay,
I've never seen it.
yeah,
If
maybe.
there is. But yeah, El Chavo cart. Imagine Mario Kart, but a cartoon in Mexico.
Huh.
And yeah, they're not too expensive, but a lot of people consider this a requirement for a complete North American set. It's one of the harder ones to find.
Great condition, too. Wow, look
Yeah.
at that. Huh.
Yeah, it looks like it was just unsealed.
It does. Wow.
We have a Portugal exclusive SingStar game, Morangos Com Acucar. Sorry, I'm
Sure,
gonna butcher it.
that's... Wow, interesting. Okay.
And a Europe exclusive Doctor Who game.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Wow.
apparently this only came out on PS3 and Vita, which seem a little slightly mismatched, but
Wow.
And it's not the best game in the world puzzle platformer, but
Wow. So, sometimes the hard to collect ones are, or hard to find ones, right?
yeah. So this one, I think only, I don't know, weirdos, big collectors will appreciate, but is a sealed PSX controller.
PSX?
Yes.
Holy crap, I've never seen that before. You're right.
For those not familiar, the PSX was a PlayStation that was also a DVD player.
Yeah.
And
really wild looking, too.
yeah, this big, wide, like alien-looking technology that these days never works.
Yeah, wow, I've never seen that. It's cool.
Here is something really sick. You a big Vita fan?
I am, and it's a white, like PlayStation TV, but it's a special edition of it.
Oh,
like,
it's better than that. Open it up.
yeah, because I've actually wanted to get a white one before. So, okay, it comes with a game.
It's called Gundam Extreme versus Force.
This is brand new. I'm not going to open. This looks brand new, dude.
I've at least pull out the Vita, yeah, or the
Okay.
PS2, yeah.
It's so funny how small it is. Oh, okay. Wow, look at that. I've never seen this before. Have you?
Never.
Huh.
It's kind of the perfect combo for Gundam
Wow, so I've been
fans.
looking for a white one, and this is a really special version of it. That's amazing. That's cool.
Cool. Next up, Super Famicom Patchy Slot Controller. So slot machine games and pachinko games are very popular. You've probably seen, if you have a local game store with a retro section of imports, you're going to see some patchy slot games.
Wow, look at that. It's gorgeous.
So yeah, it's kind of a more dedicated controller just for tapping on a slot machine.
This is crazy. Have you ever had one of those in your store before?
No, but we've had the much more interesting, sorry to degrade this one, but the pachinko controller where you actually turn a knob, different strengths, and that's how it spits out the balls.
Interesting.
Yeah.
This is right up my alley here. I've never seen this either. So this is it's an Electro Harmonix overdrive pedal for the Rock Band 2.
Yeah, it appears at least to actually be made by Harmonix.
Yeah.
So its only purpose, if I remember Rock Band, or it's just so you don't have to lift the guitar?
Oh,
is that all it is? It's just to activate overdrive?
Dude, I have no idea, but this is pretty dang cool. Yeah, simplifies overdrive activation. So yeah, so you don't have to tilt it. You're absolutely right.
Is that simpler if you're playing to like lean forward?
Well,
and
it's
hit
more
something
accurate.
than- yeah,
I mean,
true.
because when you're playing guitar, you would do that. So yeah,
True,
this
okay.
makes it that's kind of cool.
more
All right.
immersive.
Yeah. More like the real thing.
Okay, so have you ever seen the Catherine Love Is Over Collector's Edition?
Is this the one with the underwear? I've only heard
Exactly.
about it.
Well, here you go. Now you can see it in person. Let's. I think this is one that we would never sell used, I would guess. So there you are.
Let's call these bloomers, shall we?
Fresh bloomers with
yeah.
your pizza box,
That is hilarious.
as well as this is a pillowcase.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh yeah, T-shirt and a pillowcase
That
to
you
cuddle
can
with.
you can cuddle with it. That's cute.
No game included, but who needs a game with all this fun stuff?
Yeah, exactly. This is where the fun is.
So, have you heard of the hit pop group AKB48?
You know, I have not. I'm sure
How's
they're
that possible?
fantastic. I know.
You went to Japan.
I know.
They have their own cafes all over the place. So it's a rotating pop group, bunch of women, as you can tell. They have their kind of like A team, B team,
Jeez,
etc.,
yeah,
and
there's
even
a
a
ton of
farm
them.
system.
yeah, really.
Yeah, well, so they have a game of sorts. It's mostly a video for the PSP and the Vita. that's just about looking at pictures and reading profiles of these girls.
Okay.
But here's where this collector's edition gets kind of goofy. So it includes 48 different covers, so you can have your favorite girl on the cover of the game.
Wow, I've never heard of that before.
But it gets better. You also have an imprint of their kiss.
Wow.
That is made so you can pull the decal and put it on your PSP. So it's like a...
For the Uber fan. Wow.
Yep. And there's the game.
That is hilarious. But the kisses are pretty funny.
I was really hoping to find in this set. I didn't find it. There's a pink PSP that includes 48 battery covers. They're pink and they all have the different kisses on them.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
Very rare. So, as I mentioned, we get a full collection of Vita games. So naturally, we're going to have a little bit of hardware as well.
Yeah.
And we got a neat Vita in conjunction with Soul Sacrifice.
It's beautiful red, but oh man, look at the back of that. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, this one's in really great condition. Never once seen it before. It also comes with a...
Like a carrying case. Oh, wow. That's look at the back of that. It's gorgeous.
They just really didn't make enough like special Vitas. They're practically all black.
You're absolutely right. But in Japan, and that's every time I would go to Japan, that's when I would get the orange ones. That's when I would get there's a couple different colors of reds and things. But then this with the on the back, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here's a weird one.
Yeah.
You might know what this is. You a Metal Gear fan?
Yes.
All right. Oh God, how do you open this thing? There we go. Well, my personal favorite is the Phantom Pain.
Okay.
So it has the most fun gameplay, and here you can get a prosthetic arm for Venom Snake.
Wow.
And yeah, you just get one of the goofiest collector's editions. Kojima's got a lot of weird collector's editions.
He's got the baby for Death Stranding.
I just know in one of those boxes I'm gonna have that freaking baby.
Oh yeah, it's so creepy. Wow, that's cool. That's very cool.
And then one of the last ones here. So this one here is slightly interesting. If you're a PS3 collector, it is. So BlazBlue Central Fiction is a very common PS4 game.
Right.
On PS3, it is incredibly rare.
Oh, okay.
And that sealed collector's edition is even more rare.
Really?
Yeah, the lone game by itself, last I saw, sells for like $250, not sealed.
Right.
So haven't quite determined a price yet, but wow, that's quite a find.
I'll have to text Reggie because he loves that franchise. And
oh yeah,
yeah,
he'll know why it's so rare.
Yeah, that's funny. And then this right here kind of caught my eye. So these are Sega games on cassette. And every time I show people these, now I don't know what they're for actually. Maybe, I don't know what specific computer they're for, but it always blows the mind of younger gamers that video games back in the day used to come on audio cassette. And then, yeah, so the data would stream off of it through a cassette player.
This would be fun. These are some evergreen topics. Skull Island Mystery, a mummy, and a ninja.
Yeah, that's hilarious. He's gonna let me dig through these boxes. This could be very dangerous for my wallet, but I have no idea what to expect. I mean, I'm already seeing stuff here. I've never heard of this PS5 game before, and it looks like a special edition of it. It's crazy. Look at all of these limited run cards. These are the things I think most people probably throw away, or like stuff. But the limited run includes these whenever you buy them, and there's like binders of them. Like, it's insane. Crazy. Look at all these binders. just the limited run cards. Okay. I wonder if even limited run has this many. Look at all these binders. This is insane. I didn't even know that they sold these binders. That looks like that comes from limited run. Vertical stand, random thing here for the PlayStation 2 or 4, sorry. Oh, yeah, this is a DVD, I believe. I think I actually have one of these. Oh, this is a game I picked up recently, actually. This is a, okay, so just a bunch of kind of just random, oh, yeah, PlayStation VR stuff. I'm kind of curious if PlayStation VR stuff, physical versions might be collectible in the future. Wow, oh, yeah, just look at all this stuff here. Oh, dude, I actually want this one. Yeah, so PlayStation VR 2 physical version. Again, hard to find. They're not super common. Wow, all this PlayStation VR stuff. This is crazy. And then, oh yeah, here's Biohazard, but this is probably the Asian. Oh, it's a VR version. Wow. Okay. Huh. Yeah, another PSVR. So this is the PSVR box. This is hilarious. And he's got variations of it as well. So he's got the greatest hits version of it. Man, more binders of the cards. Random PS3 game that I've never heard of before. It's an import. Oh, Earth Defense Force. These are fantastic, like kind of silly arcade shooters. That's very cool. A game I've never seen before. It's a US game. Huh. Have you seen this before?
No, and this collection's really been testing my knowledge.
Yeah.
I cannot believe how many PS4 games are out there. And Limited
Or
Run is like
PS5,
600 of them.
Wow. Yeah, look at this. Special editions unopened. What is this here? The Missing. What? Oh, this is. I don't think this is a game, is it? Oh, this is Arc Systems. Is this a fighting game?
No, it's a puzzle platformer made by Swery. He's kind of a semi-famous Japanese director. He made that one game, Lifeline, where you have to talk on the...
Oh yeah, on the PS2.
Yeah.
Oh really?
And
Wow.
Deadly Premonition is what he's very famous for.
Oh okay. This is the limited run version, unopened. Wow. And then I don't know. Here's a big old box. Look at that.
I love rhythm games, so that is so awesome. You've heard Hatsune Miku, right?
Yes.
So-
I'm familiar with the logo. I don't think I played these though.
So it's pretty simple. You just tap the 4 buttons as
okay.
and
Oh, okay.
great music goes.
It's developed by Hori, which of course makes really excellent controllers.
Yeah.
Huh. Wow. This is just the first box. I mean, look at this. Oh, Everybody's Golf. They're rebooting that.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
going to be a new version of that. It's going to be really cool. Everspace, a fantastic space shooting game here. Another VR game that I have not played. This is a space flight shooting game here. Look at this. Wow. Oh, is this? That looks like something Reggie'd probably be familiar with. Evans Remains. Evolve. Evoland. This is a really cool game where I believe this is the one where every level transforms into a different generation of graphics.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. All right, dude, box number 2 of 60.
Indeed. It's pretty intimidating already.
This is just random stuff, isn't it? Just like, oh, and Coleco Atom game here, or application.
An all too common occurrence, broken Sega Master System 3D glasses.
Dude, if you were rolling down the strip in Vegas with those on, oh yeah.
That's a good
Watch
look.
out, ladies.
We got some homebrew Vectrex games. And get a load of this cartridge. It is obviously a very early look.
Yeah. Huh, that's cool. I love the Vectrex, man.
It's such a good looking system.
Yeah.
More random Coleco games.
This right here is just a random.
Yeah, Donkey Kong Japanese
Yeah.
game. It seems like the PS4 games, they just squeeze them in for like padding. On like every one of these boxes. They're just everywhere.
Yeah. Crazy bumps. Huh. There's a
didn't
joke
know
there somewhere. I'm not sure what it is.
I didn't know there was an AEW game.
Huh.
All right.
Wow. Oh, some more ColecoVision games here. Yeah. Oh, and this looks like a homebrew. This might be this looks newer, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's a cool cover.
That's fun.
Huh.
More and more and more Japanese PS. Oh, Katamari. That's a good one.
And that's a fun one on the PSP too.
Yeah.
That's cool. Cool. More ColecoVision.
Oh, that's sick. The Vectrex light pen.
Just like this laying in the box here.
Yeah.
Something super hard to find. Wow. Oh yeah, and a bunch of other Vectrex stuff here too. Cool. More ColecoVision. Oh, dude. So I love this game. Next Machina. This is a fantastic twin stick shooter. Huh.
Oh.
Yeah, PS4 version, unopened.
What are we looking at here? Illus Booster
Oh,
for the PC Engine.
yeah. Look at that. What is that?
What the hell is?
What is that? Because it's a like a glass window or something.
The instructions aren't going to be a lot of help.
I don't know. Let us know if you
Japanese.
down in the comments if you know what that's for. Some random PS2 games here. Oh, look at Tomb Raider. Oh, that's cool. Look at this. I've never heard of that before.
Sorcerer Stabber.
Or did we get a different
Orphan.
cover?
Yeah, because we have a game called Orphan at least.
Okay, and it had a much different cover, I think.
Oh, this is a cool one. Namco X Capcom. This later, or a different version of this came out later as a Project X Zone for the 3DS.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it's as old as the PS2.
Okay.
I gotta see what's in this giant
Yeah.
mystery box at the bottom. Oh my. Alright, here, you do the honor solver.
Okay, I have no idea. Oh, Atari VCS.
All right.
Well, depending on your point of view, that's a little bit of a compared to the other stuff. Yeah, that's funny. Okay, random PlayStation 4. It's funny because they're import versions of these games that we got, right? So Shadowfall, like Killzone Shadowfall.
Yeah, it's kind of nice having the 3 regions. It's like we get 3 copies of every game.
Yeah, and like I said, sometimes the cover is different, which is cool. Huh. Here's some more. What is that? That looks familiar. What is that?
Oh, Valkyrie profile. Or not profile, excuse me. Valkyrie Chronicles. Valkyria Chronicles. You know, the war one?
The tactical
Yes.
one, yes.
Sorry.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's see here.
Okay, wow. Yeah, just lots of random PS4 games. And then we've got a couple hunting games here.
Yeah, that was like our 3rd or 4th hunting game collector's set.
There was they did a bunch of these back on the PS3, didn't they?
They did.
Yeah.
Despite like a lot of these being in Japanese, I think quite a few of them you can enjoy.
Yeah.
Without knowing the language. Such as you were saying, Earth Defense Force.
Right.
Which is a
right.
6 series, and Gravity Days, also known as Gravity Rush.
Oh yes, fantastic game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Originally came out, I think, on the Vita? Was it a Vita?
Yeah. I think it was exclusive there for a little bit.
Right.
And yeah, it's about the bottom of the box.
Wow. Yeah. Just random PS4 games. Cool.
And guys, this went on for a while, and we're only 2 boxes into this collection. And it's pretty funny because later that night, Cody sent me some footage of him digging through some of the non-video game stuff, some of the figures that also came along with this trade-in.
Here's what a nearly complete collection of Skylanders looks like. With the different box shapes and so many figures, it is completely impossible to actually display all of these properly. But you can see all the loose ones here on the counter. It looks totally insane. Just a color jumble. And you know what's funny? This isn't even all of it. I have another box full of sealed Skylanders here.
Yeah, I don't know that much about Skylanders, but Cody was telling me that they're getting popular again for some reason, which I thought was kind of interesting. For me personally, I always like the Disney Infinity figures.
We do also have a mix of Disney Infinity figures. The Lone Ranger here, which I think is pretty interesting. I don't know how many kids were into the Lone Ranger. Whole lot of Disney Infinity figures to go through. They look pretty cool. The cool thing about Disney Infinity figures, even if you don't like the game, Disney's got some great movies and great characters. So, the chick from Brave, she's cool. I'd like a Brave figure. Iron Man, he's cool as hell, of course. Over here we got Lego Dimensions, and there's a lot of this, and some really bizarre crossovers. This is an interesting one. This was a Comic-Con exclusive. Supergirl for Lego Dimensions. Last I checked, this sells for about $150. We also have, I thought this was very strange, the A-Team. The A-Team Lego Dimensions crossover. Doesn't make as much sense to me as, like, say, you know, I don't know, Powerpuff Girls or Jurassic World or whatever, but... Or Sonic the Hedgehog. Hey, there you go. That makes a lot more sense, but there it is.
So in anticipation for this gigantic trade-in, history-making trade-in for us, I built a couple new shelves to make room for all the games. So you can see here, we do something kind of unique, not a lot of game stores do. If you see a title on the wall, it's a unique title. So for example, you're looking at a section, it might not look big, but they're all unique titles, as opposed to like 300 Maddens. So this is all unique PS4 titles, and this is only 3 out of 60 of the boxes. We got a lot of work to do. Please come to Las Vegas and help me clear these shelves out.
So there you go, guys. That's my quick trip down to Las Vegas for Pink Gorilla's largest game trade ever. And if you are in the Las Vegas area, you might want to swing by the store and see if they've got a title you are looking for. If you don't see it on the shelves, just ask them. I'm sure they'd be happy to help you. I think Cody's a little overwhelmed at this point, but, you know, in a good way, right? As for what I picked up, well, this video is already getting a little long, so I will save that for a future video, but as you might expect, I got some pretty cool and unique stuff. And as always, guys, I want to thank you for watching my channel. Thank you for subscribing, and take care.